Hi everyone, thanks for all the feedback on my YouTube videos. Lots of you have asked if you could meet all my horses and all my other animals. So I thought today I would take you on a bit of a tour and show you everybody. First of all, this is Louis. He's one of two cats that I have, and Louis is the one that likes to come out on adventures with me. This is Tatty. Tatty's a rescue dog from Cyprus. She's meant to be a German wire-haired pointer, but I think she's got something else in her as well because she's very tiny. Thank you. I've had her about 3 years now. She's a great fun dog, full of energy, loves chasing things, and is genuinely really good fun to have around, aren't you, Custard? And then this is little Inca. Inca's a wire-haired dachshund, basically trouble on short legs. Long, naughty little sausage, aren't you? Inca's now, oh, how old are you now, Inca? 2, I think. And she comes with me on lots of the adventures. She's very, very loyal and always wants to be part of everything. She hates being left out. Hello. Let's go meet some of the bigger animals. So in here, I have my little mini team. This one here is Peggy. I've had Peggy for about a month now. She's a 6-year-old mare. She's the only mare I have in my mini team, and she's really, really sweet. She's such a nice-natured little girl. I think she's got her work cut out with all the boys, but it's really nice having a mare in amongst the geldings because she kind of acts a bit like a honeypot, so they're all drawn to her. And in here, we have Albert and Ernie. Yeah. This is Albert. Lots of you have seen Albert starring in my videos. He's really, really clever. He's the first Shetland I had. I bought him from a market sales, and I waited around. He's the only chestnut with a white face, and that's what I was looking for at the time. He's really, really nice natured. He's really kind. My nieces enjoy riding him, and he does lots of fun things. There you, Albert. I guess he would be my leader of my mini team. Although you seem quite big in comparison, don't you? Now. And then over here, this is little Ernie. Yeah. This is Ernie. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Sit on here. I've had Ernie. How have I had you, Ernie? I don't remember. How long have I had you? Oh, I got an itch. How long have we had you? Feels like forever. I don't know how long we've had Ernie now. Maybe like 4, no, more than that. How old are you? He's now 7. There's so many, I forget how old they were. I think he's 7 now. And he came from a breeder in Kent. And I bought him because he matched Albert, to be honest. Because he's obviously chestnut with a white face, the same. And he's very different character to Albert. He's really cheeky, he's always up to mischief, and that makes him great for training to do lots of fun things. Ernie's the one that you've seen doing CPR in the hot tub and doing lots of funny things like that. We like making people laugh, don't you, Ian? Good boy. Right, let's go find some others. Leave you in peace. Good boy. I keep my little minis split up during the day. They come off the grass, really, because they all get a bit too fat. So Stan and Percy are in here. Hey, little guys. Basically, these two are trouble and more trouble. Hi, come and say hello. Hello. These are the 2 ponies that have just cycled across Europe with me. They're both 2-year-olds. Look how cute they are. Hello. Any trouble? Any trouble? Look, we can't see your friend. Back a bit. Can't see your friend. But there he is. Hey, Bess. They're really great characters, these 2. Hello. 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 I know. Ugh. Horse food kisses. Who wants them? Ew. You. Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you, Pass? So So Percy's a miniature horse, actually. So the rest are all Shetlands, and he's a miniature horse. Uh-oh, here comes the other cat. This is my other cat, Rem. So Rem and Louis are half brothers, but he's part Bengal. And they really don't like each other. Oh wait, no, Louis, you're being stupid. Ugh. Last but not least, this is Sid. Sid's my latest arrival. He's here in the stable. He has to go in on his own because he's only just been gelded. And he's a bit mean to Albert and Ernie. They're a bit frightened of him. He's by far the smallest that I have. Hello. And he's 2 years old as well. He's so cute, aren't you? So the mini team are all really new. It's a sort of work in progress, aren't you? You're a work in progress. Otherwise known as a lot of cute mess, isn't it? No, you can't come out. You gotta stay in there. You have to stay in there. That's a good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. So cute. Oh, cuteness. There's a lot of cuteness. There's a lot of cuteness. I know, he's a bit scary, isn't he? We'll keep him. We need to do some door alterations. We need a smaller door, Sid. Good boy. You're so cute. Right then, Sid. Let's go and find some others, aren't we? Okay. This is Lily. Lily's an orphan lamb. I don't quite know how I ended up with an orphan lamb. I have some other sheep here, but she doesn't really want to go and live with them. She wants to live with us. I think she thinks she's more part dog. She's a type of sheep called a charolais, which means she's got a slightly bald head. Not the most attractive. We also have 4 turkeys. The turkeys are here just to make me laugh. They're very funny birds. Aren't you? Come here. Let's stroke you. Come on. Come on, bird. Good cat. Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. They're missing some feathers. This is courtesy of Stan, the naughty little Shetland. This is Mr. Luigi. And when I bought Luigi, he was this big. He's a micro pig who's grown not quite so micro. Oh, he's such a funny boy. He's such a funny boy. Oh, good pig. Good pig. He loves a good scratch. Oh. And him and Inca are really good friends. Inca was a puppy at the same time as he was a piglet. And so he would come in the house and they would snuggle up on the dog beds together. It's really cute. And every morning when I let them out, Luigi and Inca have this little sort of snuggly thing going on. It's very cute. Good boy, Luigi. I have 3 donkeys in total. So this one here is called Willow, and his friend Walter. They were both rescue donkeys, and I've had them for about 18 months, no, maybe 2 years now. They were both really wild, had terrible feet when I got them, and I've been training them to drive, and yeah, just trying to enjoy getting to know about donkeys, really. They're very different from horses, but really great fun to work with. Good boy. Good donkey dogs. Good donkeys. Love their ears. You've got such big ears. He's all ears. Aren't ya? Good boy. You alright, buddy? You alright today? This is Walter. He's Willow's best friend, but a very different character. Walter's so laid back. He's really quiet. He's really good at driving. I've done lots of driving with him now. I've been across Dartmoor and all over the place. And he's really great fun. He's a good boy, aren't you? Hey? Good donkey. Good donkey. The donkeys are both, I think, they're 8 and 9 years old. So Walter's 8 and Willow is 9 years old, which is quite old to start doing any sort of training, really. Even if he was a horse, that would be quite old, considering what a state they were in when I got them. But it's been really good, and I think they enjoy the attention. I hope they do anyway. Good boys. Run, Louie, run! Run, Lily! Go, Biggers! Come on then. And this donkey here, this is Charlie. So Charlie only came, how long have you been here now, Charlie? Like a week ago? Poor boy, had the most appalling feet. You can see they're still really bad. He's had one trim already and he's bruised, got a bit of a bruise, or maybe an abscess, we're not quite sure yet. But I've poulticed it up just in case. But he's the sweetest character. Oh, he's not so sure. He's not so impressed with the turkeys. He's scared of the turkey. So I'm looking forward to working with him. Hello. He has the most enormous ears, look. They're like nearly as big as mine. Kaboing. You're so cute. Oh, you're so lovely, aren't you? Oh, lovely Charlie. He's a good boy. He's still getting used to the turkeys. And yeah, what do you think of them? What do you think of them? Not a lot. Not a lot, hey boy. Right, let's go see some ponies. And these are my Connemara Liberty ponies. This one on the end is Barney. He is half brother to Flint, this one here. Barney's favourite trick is sitting. He loves it. Whenever he sees that beanbag, he's there faster than a jackrabbit. Okay. This one here is Flint. Now Flint and Barney are both, oh, how old are you now? 7 years old, I think? Or maybe 6, 7. Anyway, Flint is fantastic at jumping. He's a really clever pony. I do lots of sort of running and hiking with him. I jump him, he's really good at flying changes. Yeah, he's a really cool, clever pony. Very athletic. This is Evenos. Some of you might remember him. He's the pony I started on the island back in 2015. He's an amazing pony. He's really traditional, he's really chunky, very clever, and he is the leader of my Connemara, so he's very bossy. The others are all a little bit frightened of him, although he does look half asleep today. He's an excellent team member and team player. Good boy. Got it. This is Atlantis. He's the real comedy act of the team. He's really funny, he's a real character. He's always picking things up, pushing things along. He's done lots of adverts and commercials with me. Sadly, he had an injury a couple of years ago and he's done his collateral ligament. It's a real pain to try and get right. So he's only just sort of coming back into working in the team. We hope he makes a recovery, don't we? You're too fun. This one here is Nahla. I don't know if you can see, there's like a halo always shining around this one's head. You can tell Nahla's different from the rest because he's got these different colour eyes. He's got dun eyes. Nahla is my absolute dude. He's the cleverest pony. Not clever in terms of like learning tricks, but he's really clever in that he is just so solid. Like I never put any reins on him since he's been 3 or 4 years old. Yeah, I just always jump on him reinless and ride him around. He leads the team. He's not necessarily like a dominant horse or anything like that, so he doesn't lead them in that sense, but he's just so reliable. He's like putting on a comfy pair of slippers. We love you loads, don't we, Nosy? If I was allowed a favourite, it might be. This one here is Echo. You can always tell Echo's different because he's got these brown spots, so he's really flea bitten in colour. Echo is super athletic and he loves jumping. He's really good at jumping, and I've been trying to sort of find their own little niche, so I've been doing a lot more jumping with him. It's really good fun. And he's also the one I often ride, like if I'm taking people out on adventures, things like that, I'll just grab him because he's really super fun to ride and quite fast. Quite a different stamp to the rest of my ponies as well. He's a little bit lighter, a little bit more athletic. This one here is Comet. So Comet leads my mixed tribe. So you may have seen him out with Louie, when I have Louie on my shoulders, the cat. Comet is really, really good at going out, and he's just so confident. And he's just like a lovely personality, and he's a really nice horse to just hang around with. I really enjoy taking him out with Albert and the cat and the dog and the sheep and whoever else wants to come. And I'm enjoying learning about that connection that you can have with multiple species as well, because, you know, horses are like other horses, you know, they like each other's company. But when you start adding a cat, a dog and a sheep and other animals, it kind of has a different feeling to it. So we're enjoying learning about that, aren't we, Comet? He's super good reinless and at liberty. Oh, and also on the beach, I had him. Comet, no. Yes, I am. And also on the beach, I had him. He was the one I was riding reinless down the beach with all the minis galloping along. They're super quiet. You all look like you're going to nod off now, don't you? And then this one on the end, good girl. This is Calypso. Calypso is the only Connemara mare I have. And just like with Peggy, she acts as kind of like this honey pot. So they all adore her. She's very much belongs to Evenos though. He doesn't like to share. But in a team situation, she adds this real sort of confidence. And sometimes when the boys, you know, if you go somewhere new or something different, she's so brave and they always trust her and believe her. So it's kind of fun having a mare involved. Good girl, you're so sweet. It's like a full-time job stroking this lot. Good ponies. All right, thanks, troops. See you later. Hello. Hello. Hey guys. Let's go. Hello, there goes. You right? Louie. Good boy. He knows you. Hi Louie, how big is? Gorgeous beast. Love you. Someone's got you. Where's Louie? Louie! Louie! Come here. Where's that cat? Hello. Come Louie. Come here. Boy. Oh, look, got a full house. Hello. 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 Hey. Hello. Want to go and be more sheep? You need to go and hang with the sheep folk. Come on. Let's go. You right? Gorgeous. Too much gorgeousness around here. Too much gorgeousness around here. Come biggest. Come biggest. Uh-oh. Sausages in the way. Watch out. Sausages in the way. Run, ding. And this is Marcus. Good boy. Marcus is my retired old event horse. He spent most of his life as a stallion. I only gelded him 18 months ago. Custard over there is one of his foals. He's got lots of babies. He is the most beautiful, awesome, cool, fantastic, amazing, gorgeous beast. And his box. Sadly, 18 months ago, he got diagnosed with wobbler syndrome. So he had to retire from being ridden, which was literally heartbreaking. But he now lives out a happy retirement in the field with these guys. There ya, buddy boy. Look at you. You seem so big in comparison. Oh dear. You're certainly bigger than old Ernie, aren't you? Oh, there's a fly. I got it. Got a good itch. This one next to him here, this is Poppy. This is half sister. I evented Poppy for a little while before selling her to my fiance. And then Jeremy show jumped her. She's a really talented jumper, but sadly she has these things called sarcoids, which are like a form of tumour. And it's meant she's had to retire because they're all in the wrong places. So they're under her girth and everywhere, and they bleed and they're horrible. So she lives out here with Marcus. And then over here, this is Custard. Now Custard is Marcus's son. He is enormous. So Marcus is about 17.2. Custard is even bigger. How big are you? What are you, 17.3? Maybe even a bit bigger? No, I've never measured him. Custard's really cool. He's really clever. He's really good fun. I still ride him sometimes. He had an injury as a foal to his stifle, so he does have sort of intermittent lameness problems, but I've been using him to do some of the tricks and he's done a few commercials and things for me. He's just really good fun. And it's nice keeping them and having them. Even if they can't work, they can still be loved, can't ya? These guys just live out here getting fat, basically. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Jump, Lil, jump. Hey. Hello. What is this? A rock climbing session? Now what you gonna do, Lil? What you gonna do? Now what you gonna do, Lil? Silly sheep. You're a silly sheep. Down. You're a Custard. Oh gosh. He's more like a goat. You are more goat, aren't you? Don't jump on Louie. Oh yeah. Don't jump on Louie. Uh-oh. Get control of yourself. Oh, come here, Louie. She's got issues. Are you an issue, Lil? Are you an issue? Yeah, it stings. Yeah, because adorable. Adorable. My crazy family. He knows. Hey there, nosy. Hello. You're all madder than a box of frogs. You know that? Oh, poor nosy. You're a little monkey, you are. Always the small ones that cause trouble, isn't it?